Well, I mean, it's a big choice. I don't want to disappoint the fans and the tournament and myself. If I'm eager to play, but at the same time, you got to be a bit realistic. Winning back-to-back Masters Series, 12 matches in 13 days. It's just basically something of the impossible. So if they're not going to start changing, giving maybe the seeds any buys. I mean, I don't see any point why players should play, back-to-back Masters Series anymore. So that's the big problem I see about the Masters Series. But other than that, it's I still won a match, and I could have won today, but I was just not good enough. Yeah, I mean, the challenge. Try to make it not happen. Obviously, it's the obvious. I put a lot on the line this week. And what's the point? Just ignoring it, avoiding it. Being scared of losing those streaks. I don't care about them. Now that they're over, maybe it's gonna be a bit of a relief for everybody. And I can move on from here. I think it's again, as usual, the whole combination. I think he did well by returning my serve well. Not making any errors and hanging in there and making it hard for me to win points. And then my game, the day, the night, the back-to-back Masters Series, the whole thing. I think it's just too much today. So. Well, I mean, I was practicing in Dubai for 10 days on this kind of a court, But then you go 10 days on a different court, and it feels like you've never played on a court like this, So it's just so hard, to kind of understand how you need to serve, how you need to play your game and everything. So it just takes either, if you have no practice time, I would think 3 matches at least, to kind of get the feel for it. Otherwise, you need to have 2-3 days of practice, And I had none of them, so I'm not surprised I'm out of the door. No, I'm not. There's no reason to be, because I'm on an incredible run, and you always expect, a loss once in a while. So when it happens, why be disappointed? If I win, I don't know, over 90% of my matches, I would love that the streaks go on and on and on. But once in a while, it's also good you lose. So it's happened here this week, and I always draw out positive out of losses. And so we'll see what I got to do now the next few days. I'm really excited about the Open now. Try to defend my title there, and I'm already very happy that I could win one of the 2 Masters Series, and that I actually was able to play here, because that's something I considered from the start. If I do well in Toronto, not to play here, and I still came here, so I feel like it still was the right decision. I mean, he could. I think he's playing well. He's definitely got to still improve many things. But he played a good match today. Youngsters play good on the day. If they play good for an entire week, that's the other question. Well, I mean, if you lose, I don't know, you serve 3 times in a row, I mean, that's not much fun, So try to get the act together, but it's just disappointing, more than anything else. There's no frustration there. It's just so many chances, to kind of make it easier for yourself. And every time I was the back against the wall, and it was just not so much fun to play this way, being down all the time. If I could have been up, it's different if he just closes me out 6-2, but it was at the feeling I had a chance, so I was just too bad, to take advantage of it. Well, it depends a lot on how you play the first week. And I missed Montreal, I think, twice already, or 3 times, because of injuries, because of injuries, and because of other things. But I didn't play Canada last year, and it made me win Cincinnati. This year I played Toronto. It didn't make me win Cincinnati. So it's got one or the other, I guess.